All right. So, hi guys. I know it's been a really long time since I have been on here, and I know I was like trying to start up this channel or just in general, kind of a little bit of an outlet for me, just to sit down and chats with you guys too. Um, but as you can tell, I stopped a lot of that. Just had a lot going on in general in life, as everyone says. Um, but I kind of just took a break, had a lot going on with school in general, switch majors. Not art ed anymore. Loved it, loved the program, just wasn't for me. Don't really feel like working in schools. But I'm still in arts in general. Hopefully, I'm graduating in December 2024, which is exciting. Also, happy 2024. Um, so that is exciting. So I was hoping to graduate early, kind of with that. So we'll see. Not sure what I'm doing yet, but who really does? But I just wanted to catch back up with you guys. I really want to try and do like one upload maybe every 2 weeks. I would love to do something small, just to like get things moving, feel a little bit of what it's like. I'll probably do more like just sit down, get ready with me. I'm just gonna do tonight just skincare for tonight, just winding down, just took a shower. That's why I look more whack than usual. Um, Speaking of that, well, I'll keep my hair in because I'm about to do my skin in a minute. Or just some cooking videos in general, like when I'm cooking, just chit-chatting, that kind of stuff. Maybe even when I'm driving, just doing some talking while I'm driving. Just to, I guess, document for myself to get it out there, but also for you guys, if you guys like watching it or something like that. I hope to spread something so somebody likes to enjoy to watch something, because I always love watching these types of videos. So I hope you guys like it too, but we'll see. Not expecting much of it, just really wanted to, I don't know, try something different. You know what, 2024, I kind of want to do and be consistent for once every 2 weeks and do this, and not just do one vlog like for one day, but if I do it for like a span of like a few days or something like that, and then upload it. I'm not big into editing yet. I also don't really have time to edit, so I try and keep these, if I'm rambling, sorry, but it just keeping them pretty raw and pretty, not basic, but like hopefully not mundane enough for you, but that's in that sense. Updates in general. Oh, I moved again from the house that I was at last time. I don't know if I ever talked about it, but I was living with some roommates at the house. Now I'm in my own apartment, still at school, which is great. And I moved into this apartment. I live by myself. I absolutely love it. It's amazing because it's like it's all my own stuff. I love living with people because you always have somebody to talk to, watch shows with, blah blah. But my really close friend who I lived with, and I lived with at the first apartment that when I first transferred, is literally like a few apartment complexes right down from me. So it's kind of like different buildings, and it's like on this huge property. And she just lives right down the road, so I get to see her all the time. So, which is really nice. So I don't feel like I'm missing too much or anything like that. Hope you all are doing well. But yeah, that's what I'm kind of hoping for 2024. At least in the sense of this. So that's about it. We'll see what we get into. But I'm just gonna do skincare for tonight and just talk with you guys. So I got this Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer Hydration. Whoa. Lotion hydrant? Anywho, I'm pretty sure it's all over literally every For You page, kind of like TikTok, blah, blah, blah. And like very popular now. And I'm pretty sure every 12-year-old owns this product, but like in the big ones. But I had a gift card to Sephora for my friend for my birthday. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try it. Not sure how I feel about it, gonna be so honest, but I think that's because my skin is fairly sensitive. And I've used, you didn't see that. I used to have pretty, not bad acne, but very like, okay, you have like teenage hormonal acne, as, don't mind that, as anyone does. But in the sense of that, I also just have pretty sensitive skin in general. And I'm not sure how I feel about this product because my face will turn fairly red after it. It goes down, yes, of course. And it feels nice on the skin. So I understand the hype around it. I'm not, and the smells like watermelon smells great. Sorry about that. My smoke detector batteries need to be changed. Pretty sure it's that one, but I literally just had somebody in today thinking that it was a different one, and it's not. So I think they just all need to be changed, because that would annoy literally anyone. So sorry about the beeping, because that one's just now started beeping, and then the one in the guest room has been going off, but not in that sort of beep like, hey, change the battery type thing. That's gonna be annoying. Sorry. So if that pisses you off, sorry about that. But back to what I was saying. Also, I've been getting on tangents a lot recently. Probably because I haven't talked to you guys in a while. But anywho, I get the hype. The smell, the packaging is cute. And it feels nice on the skin, I will be honest. But in the sense of just a moisturizer in general, because I remember when I did my first video, I like really water-based moisturizers, which I've liked. But we'll see. She's all right. I've did her for a few days, took a little break, so now I'm just trying it tonight. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if my face turns more red or not. And then I just got this recently. It's the Aveeno Calm and Restore Redness Relief Moisturizer Cream. And this one isn't a water-based one. This one, I believe... oh, yes, it's oat, which is really nice. And I really like the consistency of this one. It doesn't feel sticky or heavy. Feels very lightweight. Do I see a difference in my skin? No, because I quite literally just got it yesterday, obviously. But do I think it helps a little bit? Potentially. With the redness, mostly redness for me is just on my cheeks here. Just in general, that's just every day. But in general, I do like the feeling of this one. Feels pretty smooth in general. I do love me a water-based one though. The Neutrogena one. I know Neutrogena in general, I think. When they came out with the water-based gel one, I was quite literally obsessed. So I really like just the feeling of it in general. I felt very hydrated, which is great. But I like this one so far, which is good. And I need another moisturizer. And I love trying new products, as we knew from the beginning. And then what else am I gonna do is just lips. For my skincare, just in general, I don't do much. I'll sometimes just do a cleanser and then I'll do a lot of moisturizing on my skin, especially since it's winter. My skin is just very dry in general. So I like to keep it fairly moisturized, especially when going to bed and stuff like that. Wake up the next day not feeling like gross and very like tight, which is nice. And then for lips, you know, I love my lip products. Love. But right now I've been getting pretty much into Aquaphor, pretty good. I like Aquaphor a lot. It's been a very good one. But then I got this, also at Sephora, with the gift card I had. Love to. This one is a lip sleeping mask, which is very nice. And I put this one on just by itself, but I've also done it recently now with Aquaphor and then this on top of it. And I really like that. Is layering doing anything? Who knows? But makes me feel better. And my lips feel a lot better, especially because I put it on at night. Wake up, they feel very nice because my lips also get very dry. And then I have a problem with picking at my lips, and then I'll pick at them, the dry skin, as a lot of people do, or bite at it. But then it ends up bleeding sometimes, and then that's just even worse. So we don't want that. We want to avoid that. So it's something I like. So I like the layering aspect of it, which I think is pretty nice. And then what else am I doing tonight? Literally nothing. I have class in the morning tomorrow. I have 2 classes. One of them is on Zoom because they literally think that the roads are gonna be terrible. So that one's on Zoom, which is nice. On my other one, she didn't do a Zoom for it, which, keep in mind, it is a painting class. No kidding. But I don't know if I'm gonna check tomorrow if the weather is like really icy, and the roads are just supposed to be really icy and terrible. Like, everyone's really concerned. I'm not going to risk it. I will email her and be like, hey, just letting you know, blah, blah, blah. Because safety first. You know what? I'm not going to risk myself going to school to end up in a car accident. That's just not my vibe, not my feeling. And I'm allowed at least 3 absences, especially due to weather, which is fine. What else? I think I'm just going to maybe watch some YouTube, maybe some Netflix, not sure. If you have any good Netflix TV show recommendations, would love to know. Give me a second. Whoa, can't see. Should have done this potentially in the bathroom, but I didn't want to do that. So this is the best we got. That looked probably so weird. So sorry that you guys are in my mirror right now. That's besides the point. Anywho, also movies too, but I loved like Friends when it was on there. I'm like a Friends, Cheers, How I Met Your Mother, New Girl type person. So those are my vibes. Most of them aren't on there anymore, which is very depressing. Also Seinfeld, that was another good one. But I've also gotten into anime. Shocker, I know. Not an anime person, but when you have the right person to watch them with, it makes it all the better. So my boyfriend really got me into them. Loved it. Was great. We've watched Hunter fully through. That one's probably one of my favorites, and that was a great starter for me. Really loved it. Lighthearted, had a lot of funny scenes. I think that was the best one for me to start off with. Then I know this one is horrendously long, but I love it. Is One Piece. Really got into that one. Love it. Find it so funny. It's great. Very much so something we watch at night together, especially being long distance. It's very nice to do that and watch it together on FaceTime. So that's really fun. What else have we watched? We watched Naruto. We are literally probably on like the last season, but we just can't do it. We tried. It's gotten just so like, the beginning was so good and like lighthearted and fun, but the end is just like, it's almost sad and boring. And I know that's like the point of it because it's getting like intense and deep, but I just, no, it's like hard to watch now. So maybe we'll finish it, maybe we won't. What's a few other ones that is there any other ones that we've tried? I haven't gotten really into the movies. My friend's really into the movies, but I haven't really got into those. But yeah, those are the ones I kind of like. I don't like Attack on Titans. I know it's such a good one, but I am someone who needs like a comedic relief, something funny, like not just sad and like dark the entire time. I'm not like a dark TV type person. So that one's just like hard for me to watch. Like I can watch it, but it's like I'm not gonna enjoy it that much watching. That one, not loving, but it's okay. I've also seen one that's on Netflix called Arcan. Tried that one. The episode was so long, literally wasn't even paying attention to anything, but the graphics, beautiful. Love the graphics, great. But just in general, maybe it's just the first episode, but not my vibe, which is okay. Also Disney Plus, anything on Disney Plus. I love me Pirates of the Caribbean. What else is on Disney Plus? Love me a good Disney princess movie. Love me a good, literally anything. Something fun. Kind of like I put it on background stuff as well for homework if I'm just doing like mundane, everyday activities. But that's kind of about it. I'm gonna put on this. But that's kind of what I have been up to recently. Had winter break, give me a second. Oh God. Okay. Had winter break, had New Year's, had my birthday. It was all really fun, really nice. I did catch the viral stomach bug going around. Oh my God, that took me out for at least like 4 days. Probably was throwing up for almost an entire day. That subsided, but then your whole entire body's just so drained from like not being able to keep anything down, food and liquid. So it took me a while to like get back into eating normal portions, eating food in general, without like being worried that I was gonna get sick or something like that. So I ended up getting that. A few of my family also got the whole RVF going around. That was crazy. None of us got COVID, which is great. But that also took a few of my family members like a while to get over. But craziness. What else? Oh, I've been really, like I said, I might have to do some like while I'm cooking, chit-chatting. Cooking only takes me like, depends on what I'm cooking, like 15 minutes. But I've been cooking basically every single meal at the apartment. I've always liked cooking, but I've gotten more creative with it. I'm trying really not hard to not eat out very much at all and spending too much money, that type of stuff. Been drinking plenty of water. That beeping, crazy. But yeah, that's kind of all. Classes are going good so far. We're about to, we're now going to our third week, which is really fun, which means summer soon. Pretty exciting. Haven't even thought of summer plans. Spring, vacation. Not doing much. Probably gonna have some friends come down here, which would be great to visit and like hang out here for the week, which will be fun. So that'll be nice because Florida tickets are way too expensive. My God, like, girl, I am not paying for those. That's for sure. But that's kind of about all I got going on. Definitely need to put in a maintenance request for that. But that's all I got going on so far. I hope you guys are doing great. Like I said, I'm hoping to do like a few days worth of vlogs and then uploading so they're a little longer. I personally love watching longer vlogs, but I know some people don't. Some people like just watching short 10 minutes, here's my vlog, one day at a time type stuff. Very edited stuff, but I don't have time for editing at the moment, so we're just going to keep it rolling and keep them pretty standard. What's in my thoughts is gonna happen. But I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope to see you guys very soon. And I hope that your guys' 2024 is going really well, and stay warm. That is all I have to say. Like, stay warm because it is cold here. It is cold this year. But I hope to see you guys very soon, and yeah, that's all I got.